should be interesting. It's rained a bunch over the past couple of days, so kind of just gonna take it easy. Watch out for trees and branches and stuff. Whoa. Ooh, it's super soft. Oh yeah, this should be interesting. Whoa. I was about to chicken out, but not because of the water, but just because of this is going to be a little bit more difficult ride than I had planned, I think. Woo! One of the reasons why I wanted to go out after a bunch of rain is to sort of prepare myself for, when I'm on a longer trip, being on the BDR or something like that where I'm far away from home, it rains. I'm not going to just I'm not going to continue. I'm going to go home. I'm just going to have to push through. I think that's something that you have to plan for too in your ride, that some days that you think you're going to be able to go a certain speed and you're just not going to be able, you're going to have to take it much slower than you probably think on a day that, we get 2 inches of rain. I notice a big difference in the way the bike handles when I'm not paying attention and gripping the bike with my legs, and to when I'm gripping the bike with my hands and putting a lot of weight on the bars, especially in this soft stuff. I put too much weight on the front end and it feels awful. Definitely a different ride, because normally through up and down here I would be flying, doing 40, 50, and now it's like every time I try and go into third gear, I'm like, I should probably slow down. Oh, yeah, man. And every time I go back and watch on camera, I'm always like, wow, everybody's gonna think I am a sissy, dude, because I literally, you can't see me sliding around, or you can't see why I'm going, woo, woo, woo. You can't see none of that really on the camera. And honestly, it's probably not really that bad. It's just, as soon as I start to feel a little slippage, I'm like, oh, don't fall, dummy. I can't remember which way. Oh, well, don't do that. Kind of stuck in a tire rut. Oh. Trying to remember, I think this way is pretty cool. Oh yeah, baby. Whoa! I don't know what I was trying to do there. Maybe a little burnout. I was just looking at that back tire, and it looked like I would have. Yeah, see, that tire slides a little bit. Of course, dead stop, it's going to grab traction. I don't know how people live on these kind of roads and drive like a Toyota Corolla. I mean, it could definitely make it through, but I always thought I would love to live off of a road like this, and I don't know, I'm 50-50. Part of me is like, the red, I see the cars going into town that are covered in red, and I'm like, I would hate to have like a brand new vehicle and it just be covered in red. But then again, I get to do this every day, drive up and down through a road like this, which I already do. I drive a log truck, so I spend a lot of time. I do this for a living, driving out in the woods like this, and then I come and do it for fun too. You'd think I would get sick of it, but no. Sometimes I do want a scenery change. That's why I think I'm going to kind of deck this bike out to be more of a moto camping style bike. I want to sort of get into that to be able to you know, hop on this thing, put a little mini tent and, you know, a little sleeping bag, and travel a little bit further to go to see different places. Start off on the East Coast, because obviously I don't know about riding this thing to the West Coast. That's a little far. But I want to go to I want to do the southeastern VDR, the full one that goes all the way up to Virginia. So that's about 500-600 miles from my house. I don't know how long the actual VDR is, because obviously it's not a straight shot, but after I was done, you know, I'd be about 550 from the house, something like that, which I definitely need to get a windscreen on this bike, which I hate the idea because I don't like the way they look, but the wind fatigue is a thing. I've never really felt it before because my other bike wasn't fast enough to really, you know, maybe 50 at the most. And really where I start to feel it is anything above 65. I just feel it mostly in my hands. I have to, I don't know where else you would feel it, but you have to hold on to the bike so much more, and it really wears your hands out and your arms and stuff. So little things like that I gotta get before I can go on a trip. I feel like a windshield, or at least a longer trip. Windshield. I have to get a bigger gas can because I'm not going to be worrying about that for, you know, a majority of the trip. Like, I've got my trip set right now and I've done 20 miles. I know once I make it to about 50, I'm going to be looking for fuel. So that's awful. Even though I know it'll do, I did 101 with the, I had to switch it to reserve to get to 100 miles. So, and that is topped all the way to the top of this thing. Do the gas can or the gas tank and the windshield, and then I just have to get some like camping gear. Oh, I have to get the bag for the back. I think I'm gonna get I don't know the actual like model, but it's a Tusk rackless bag, and I think that's gonna be good enough to be able to carry everything, hopefully without a backpack. I would like to be able to do it without having a backpack on. Maybe have like a hydration pack on, something small. But right now, even with this backpack, all I have is my big, like, you know, metal water bottle, my toolkit, and a couple of other things. When I'm standing, it throws me off a little bit. Gives me a little bit more fatigue. Alright, I decided to check out this spot down by the river. I've been down there one time a while back. Ooh, bumblebee. I've been there a while back, but I think it'd be kind of cool. It's a big old dam. I think it'd be kind of cool to check it out after all this rain. See what it looks like. Pretty cool houses out here. Pretty cool area. Monroe, Alabama. Not Monroe, Monroeville. I don't know if I feel like I said Monroe. Monroeville, Alabama. Uh-oh. Well, I definitely need to take the time to go back through and tighten down everything that I put on, because and put Loctite on it. This bolt was just about to come out. It was all the way out here. And I only noticed it because this started vibrating. And on my last ride, this piece, literally as I was pulling into my driveway, I caught it. This little Allen bolt came out and I caught it as I was turning into my driveway, which this one wouldn't have been a big deal, but this one I feel like been a little bit harder for me to get a hold of. This is a slippery squirrel. Why would not the sharpest tool in the shed, man? Dang, this is slippery. Uh-oh. Tree down. Let's see what we got here. Doo. No problemo. Oh, dude, killer spot, dude. Oh man, nobody's gonna bother you down here either. Oh yeah, see, last time they didn't have this dam open. I don't think. Oh yeah, I guess they probably did. Not the whole thing. I don't remember the water being all white like that. Quite a few people out here. Last time I think I probably came on a weekday. Pretty gnarly, dude. Guess we can shut this off. Silver Creek Park, Franklin, Alabama. Oh, of course. Somebody's got to vandalize. Perfectly nice pavilion. I'm gonna go right down here. Last time I was here, like I said, there wasn't nobody here, so hopefully nobody cares I'm riding down here. One of the benefits of having a quiet exhaust, which I do not anymore, is you're not gonna really bother people. Oh, how beautiful is that, dude? Alright. This should be an interesting little trip back up here. Hopefully I don't get myself into a position I can't get out of, huh? I think I went this way last time. Slippery. Oh. That's why I'm going so slow. I know this stuff is slick. Like, really slick. Actually kind of worried about making it back up a hill like this. I'll make it. Quit being a chicken. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yep. I'm actually a little concerned about that, but we'll figure that out on the way out. Worst case scenario, I'm going to have to carry some rocks up there and throw it in the sand or something. I don't know. Look at this, dude. This is freaking amazing. Be a good spot to... Holy moly, that is so cool looking, man. I wonder how much water that is. Man, that's cool. This is cool. I mean, this would be a killer spot to come and hang out. Last time I came down here, I think there was somebody living down here in a tent. Right down here somewhere. Ooh, there goes some deer tracks. Pretty freaking sweet. See, this is where I need my fishing pole right here. Oh. Oh, almost hit my foot on that stump or a log. Dang. All right, make it or break it time, baby. I've been thinking about this a little nervous. Just got to get some momentum up. Totally not a big deal. It's just super slick. Whoa. If it was dry, I wouldn't be worried about coming back here at all. Oh, definitely didn't want to come down in that. Yeah, like, see, look at all that down in there. I like to go riding down there, but I guess we could try it. Nope. Yeah, no thank you. Oh. Oh. Whoa, man. This is crazy. This stuff is super slick. And it doesn't look like it at all either. I'm gonna have to let the bike cool off for a second. That's the first time I've seen it go over 250. Alright, taking a little bit longer to cool off than I'm willing to be patient for, so we're just going to try and get her back on the road. Oh, man, that's friggin' sweet. This is the part I was a little bit nervous about right here. Oh, never mind, I'm going up the easy way. I'm not. I feel like I gotta go the hard way. Just to know my limitations, you know. Holy moly. Said something to me. Oh man. I'll keep practicing here and there. See if I can get any better.